just hopped out of the shower and, about to go to bed, watch movies, just wind down. And I decided I wanted to make a live version of KK's Two Cents. And I decided to talk about Justin Bieber, but not focus solely on him. I'm just going to, just use him as an example of a bigger point that I'm trying to make. Okay, so whew, Justin Bieber has been getting a lot of negative press lately, and a quick run through. He's been caught at crazy parties smoking marijuana. He broke up with Selena Gomez. He's been banned from a club, accused of spitting on someone and speeding through neighborhoods, seen with a gas mask, shirtless. He's even been compared to Lindsay Lohan, and he's even had to deny that he's anything like Lindsay Lohan. And quite frankly, before I say anything more, I just have to put out a disclaimer. I am not a crazy Justin Bieber fan, okay? On the other hand, am not a hater. I've never hated him, and been obsessed with him. I've always loved and respected his journey. I love his songs. I think he can sing, dance. I think he's talented. I think he's a great performer. I think he deserves to be famous. I think he deserves, his money. I think he deserves what he has. Okay, I mean, I respect him. I've never thought he's attractive. He's not my type. I think he goes pretty cute little baby, little kid. So really, I'm a neutral person. So that's why I just want to tell you this, because that's why my 2 cents is very unbiased. I'm being very neutral here because I'm not, oh my goodness, he's perfect, and I'm not like, I hate you, Bieber, go away. No. So I'm just normal and mature with this. Okay. Okay. So I just have to say this, is that this Bieber example is just a perfect example of how our media in our society is. Our media loves to build people up and then tear them down, okay? And a lot of people don't realize that. They don't realize that. They say, I want to be famous, I want to be this. I think being famous is great. I'm doing a blog right now, okay? Obviously, I'm putting myself out there. But I'm a very strong person, and I know who I am. The media has done this to Mariah, to Michael Jackson, to Britney Spears. They build people up and then try to tear them down. They did it to Miley, but Miley Cyrus is a very confident young lady, so she didn't let it get to her. They do it to a lot of people. They even did it to Tyra, but Tyra, again, is a very confident lady, so it didn't get to her. You have to be confident in yourself, first of all, if you want to be famous. You have to be confident in yourself in general, especially if you want to be a public figure. Um, Back to Bieber, though, I really, like I said, he's not anywhere near Lindsay Lohan, and I doubt he'll get there. But I need to say this: he needs better management. Okay, his parents need to be stricter with him. He needs better management. Clearly, he's not been making the best decisions because he is a child, and he has all this stuff to worry about. People are kind of just bowing down at his feet, not giving him the right correction, feeding off of him. People are making their living, supporting their families off of Bieber. Okay, he's a very powerful young man. Okay, and I mean, so he's obviously having a little breakdown. He's just going through a little rough patch. It doesn't mean he's a crazy person. He doesn't mean he's going to turn to Lohan. He just needs better guidance, or he will, but not anytime soon. And he can still turn this around. People go through ups and downs. I put a quote on my blog that said life isn't about, um, waiting for the storm to pass or something like that, but learning to dance in the rain. Life isn't always perfect, okay? And yeah, so I mean, leave the kid alone, give him a break. I'm so sick of our media building people up to tear them down. It's disgusting. And the media is just a glimpse into our society as a whole. We are haters, it seems like, in the society. People love to hate on people because they are haters. If somebody is richer, more gorgeous, better than them, they want to be like, oh, she isn't all that. They want to tear you down. They enjoy it, and that's disgusting. We need to lift each other up, okay? And it all goes back to you. Check yourself. Because when you put people down all the time, it's a reflection of you, okay? I mean, my mom would always say this, and I put this on my blog somewhere. You know you're up when you can reach your hand down and pull somebody else up. You know you're down because you're pulling somebody else down with you. You know? And it really makes sense visually too. Imagine someone standing up. They can't just, they have to pull people up. They're up. If you're down, you want to pull people down to be with you. And that is so true. For me, I'm a very successful woman, okay? And I didn't start getting my success and until I really just had to, really just, hard to explain, just really, really just be super positive and bring other people up and, be grateful, be thankful. Don't look at what other people have. Don't try so hard to have things. Just stay on the path that God has for you. And don't be like looking at others and be like, oh, I want that. Focus on you. Focus on you. And on top of that too, it's just like I can just really tell how much I've grown personally is because I I use every second I can to build somebody up. It's so true. If you have nothing nice to say, boo, don't say it at all. Okay? So it's just kind of like build people up. You know? It makes me feel better. I really do. I use every opportunity to build people up. And we need that in our society. I feel like if we had more of that, we'd have less um, suicide, less bullying, all that stuff. Lend a hand. It's disgusting how we would, as a society, have so much joy in pulling people down. Okay, so just make sure you check yourself. Because at the end of the day, everything is a reflection of you. Okay? Okay, so I hope you enjoyed my KK's 2 cents live. Uh, just had to do it. Just try it out. So, good night.